I found my spine on the Deadfire lines. Tell me where, hey, hoo-roh-yah. From a deerwood babe to a sailor's fine. Hoorah for the Deadfire lines. Now Deadfire, hey, hey.
Welcome to the Temple of Tuamawai, Watcher. Home sweet home.
Akira, the wall. What even is down there?
I'll let you handle this one.
Don't matter none. You're finally here is all. Crowd gets restless waiting. You best get out to the pit.
Friendly, isn't he?
That don't matter none neither. I'm the kith supposed to get you before the people. Akira. You're in Challenger's chamber, yeah? That makes you Challenger. Beyond that, don't matter You having second thoughts about the right? Stop. It's too late. Everyone champs at the bit to see you in action.
Best not to argue with him, Watcher. Some of these folks got short fuses and itchy sword arms.
What? No. Just get out there.
It's got the same scent as the wild mare, don't it? Like upscale stables.
Happily.
A new challenger joins our eternal hunt. Triumph or perish. There is neither surrender nor retreat.
The concentrated anger and frustration of many lifetimes. I like them already.
Yes? Yeah! Be careful.
Need something?
Lavaru beyond seek. This is futile.
Same trail. Must focus.
Up you go, Faceta!
I'm feeling the strain. Oh? Lavaru beyond seek. About taxed to my limit. That's it!
What do you need?
That's for my friends.
Mind if we stop?
Stand together.
Can't make it dead. That must have hurt.
Hey.
Stand together. That hit true.
You have completed the first examination. Well done. You have endured but the first of many trials. Return when you are ready to face your next challenge.
Looks like you can hold your own in a fight. That's great! Really useful for not dying.
You are alive. Praise Toamawai. I did not, I had not, I should have verified you were intending to join our Crucible Games instead of,
That's about the closest thing you get to an apology around here.
Yes, of course. Toamawai truly rules this place. But Umaire deals with matters that pertain to lowly kith. Umaire wants to bend your ear. You go find her in Hall of Memories. Straight past me. Also, sorry about before. Stays waiting for you.
How about that?
The terrace is reserved for champions. If you wish to observe the battles, you are free to do so. From somewhere else.
Greetings, stranger. Akira, aren't you the dangerous-looking sort? I have all sorts of fine magical items. Will save your life in the always the finest items.
This is her. This is Humairi, the one we've come to see. She'll show you the way.
Quite the show you put on, Challenger. Yours is a new face within these hallowed grounds. Strange that. I don't recall the last Challenger to enter the Crucible without first proclaiming their intent to me. Most leave it outside. That proving stone has chosen contenders for over 1,000 years. There always exists a choice, even if only to walk away or to roll over and die.
Walking away being the wiser and the more pleasant of the two.
Ah, Constantine. You walked away once. Have you returned to accept death instead?
There's no rule against making the same choice twice, is there? Figured if my friend here was planning to walk into this viper pit, she could use someone with half a god's damn clue at her back to help her walk back out.
Then perhaps you are finally ready for what the Crucible offers. Still, I apologize if you found Makoba overzealous. He can be disciplined if you desire it. Then it is you. I sent Muatu that you might speak to him and seek us out, Watcher of Cad Nua. bringing an outsider here presents certain dangers. I couldn't risk it, not knowing myself quite how serious the situation is. Yet. I wanted to know that you fairly earned your title. That you stand before me proves you a true Watcher.
An even half-competent scholar could have found their way here based solely on the design of the crate you sent.
A man's life for a message and a test. Good trade.
Our ancestors constructed this temple as a tribute to the souls of all life. Of predator, prey, and the primal dance that forever binds them. Souls came to permeate these walls. A choir of voices greater than any individual chanter or druid. They became not unlike a god, at least upon this isle. Great kith from across the Deadfire heeded their song and flocked to Kazuwari, whether to relive the battles of lore or forge legends of their own. A few months ago, the music changed. It became discordant to my ears, as if it and the souls no longer sang in harmony. I think perhaps that it is because of the foreign god stomping across the Deadfire.
Sure, blame Aethys. Everybody does. Not that he don't sometimes deserve it.
More stories get told of the Watcher's abilities than there are islands in the Deadfire to hold them. Those that claim the mantle for themselves almost always prove charlatans or lunatics, or both. But if the tales of communion between Watchers and lost souls hold any truth, we might uncover what ails this place. Over the centuries of contests here, gallons of blood have been spilled in the arena. But the fights have always been reasonable. Now, however, the Faces of the Hunt summons great monstrosities to pit against green challengers. Even outside the Crucible, the beasts and kith of Kazuwari grow increasingly aggressive. The Faces stoke their hostility. They seem eager to see blood spilled.
This place has always been hungry for bloodshed. How's this any different?
I would not expect you to understand, Constantine. You were deaf to Kazuwari's song. You must draw the attention of the Faces of the Hunt in the Crucible. To contend in the Crucible, you must first complete the rite of passage. The Faces of the Hunt provide 4 trials. The aspirant overcomes them and earns the right to take part in the Crucible. Or they do not. Either way, blood is spilled, and the Faces are pleased. Trials of combat. More than this I cannot say. Only that you will face opponents of spirit and opponents of flesh. Reward balances the risk. The champions of the hunt reap many blessings from the Faces, treasures and mystic abilities alike.
For as long as they survive, you mean?
And the losers? The Beyond holds for them a position most privileged. I learned of your abilities in the Crucible. One of Engari's agents brought us a remnant of a battle you had with a ship called the Drake. The Faces used that object to manifest an echo of you aboard your ship. You were quite impressive. These walls contain the souls, the memories of the many kith who have come before. These souls communicate their will through the Faces of the Hunt. The Faces stirs the memories, blending essence to summon spirits or manifest beasts of blood and bone.
Don't know about you, but that sounds like chanter business to me.
That all sounds rather circular.
Indeed. Tawamawai is one. Tawamawai are three. Tawamawai are scores.
Sounds confusing. At least with Aethys, it's just the one. Then Shoti hasn't been referencing Aethys each time she mentions Gone? Well, that ain't the same. Aethys is sometimes gone, not always both at once. I think.
The earthly voices of Tawamawai. They emanate from the statue of him that overlooks the arena. It reflects the three aspects of the sacred hunter: the seeker, the slayer, and the survivor.
Here I was looking forward to sitting back and watching you take all the hits for once.
One-on-one events are rare here. In the Crucible, we fight as nature intended, in packs, with disparate equipment and little effort spent to ensure fairness.
If anything I've read in the Watcher's diary is true, we are far beyond any intent of nature.
Besides, it would be an incomplete trial if we tested only prowess. The leadership and preparedness of our contenders must also be judged. The pool of memories will set forth the challenges that await you. Peer into its waters when you are ready.
A new challenger joins our eternal hunt. Triumph or perish.
Think I'll leave the fiery one to you. Yeah?
I'm here. Take this!
Let's try again. Then, beyond seek.
I thought we were friends. Something I can do?
Wasted effort.
Beyond seek.
We need all hands on deck here!
You have completed the first. You...
What can I do? Of course.
Even a weak hunter can be coddled by luck. If you can endure venom and vile cunning, then perhaps you have the makings of a proper contender.
I don't suppose we could talk them down?
Oh, someone's up ahead.
Guess they don't like my figure. Smart, sir.
Careful!
Weak. Something you'll need?
Confound it! That usually works. Lavaru beyond seek.
Lavaru beyond seek. This did nothing.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Sorry you are.
Diverus, I've got nothing.
It seems the clever serpents posed no threat to you. The hunt is not merely the rush of battle, but preparedness and patience before.
Well, well, well. Watcher of Cad Nua. You honor the Crucible Games with your participation. I am Papilton, and this here is my stalwart team, Papilton's Pact. Since you're a Watcher, I hardly need to tell you my soul is destined for greatness. That must be plain as Aethys' burning backside. It is here, in this temple to the clever hound, where I will carve the next step in my stair to excellence.
Those little steps you talking about? For your little Orlin legs, I mean. Maybe his soul is destined for greatness, but I doubt the rest of him is gonna make it out of that arena.
You know how folks say you shouldn't name a beast you're about to slaughter? Shouldn't introduce yourself to it either.
Well, now, this is rather awkward, isn't it?
The pleasure is ours. We ought to spar together, maybe compare notes. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gloria waits. What a fascinating specimen you are.
Why not?
It's not enough for everybody.
The next trial will draw from your own memories. Give the blade a taste of your blood, and place it in the pool. A small sacrifice will do. The spirits will attend to the rest.
Why is it always blood?
If it was me, I'd be asking for ales. Real good ones they have to import special. Listen, I would not trust a blood sacrifice spirit that can't appreciate crisp deerwood and hops.
Now, add the bloodied blade to the pool.
Our challenger returns for the third trial of the rite of passage. This battle is drawn from the challenger's past, the slaying of Merwald the Mad, sentinel of Cad Nua. Though our challenger has faced more dangerous foes, few have remained as terrifying in death. For Merwald's madness is an all but inevitable fate for our challenger as well. The old wizard was a portent of things to come.
Captain, you go to interesting lengths to defend your reputation.
What can I do? Could be trouble. Take this! Lava beyond
Wasted effort!
How may I help?
Must focus.
Tell me. Lava beyond seek.
Hey! That hurts!
no use!
Can't take much more.
Someone needs us! What can I do? Very well. Stand together!
The weight of your past does not cage you. Not in the heat of battle, at least. Regret grows heavier the longer one carries it. Harvest what you need from it, and discard the rest.
Absolutely.
The next step of this dance winnows our would-be champions. The bloodletting.
Time for that already, huh?
The last of the trials, the bloodletting, pits you against other contenders, each undergoing their own rite of passage. In their triumph, the victorious shall complete the rite and secure their place within the Crucible. To them alone shall the island reveal the first of its mysteries. It is an honor to progress into the Crucible. The winner gains glory, the fallen contribute their memories to this place. Either way, the competition is a form of immortality. The pool of memories awaits you.
Our newest crop gathers for the culling. Those who survive earn the right to contend for the champion's crown. Let the hunt commence!
It appears only one of us will be finding greatness in the Crucible. Know that I bear you no grudge. A shame you must die so that we may live. Farewell, Watcher.
Is it wrong of me to pretend he's Haravius?
Uh-huh.
How may I help?
Must focus.
Yes? Need something stronger.
Rest and return anew, for the crowd is eager to see you hunt again, contender.
I'd be glad to.
Congratulations, contender. Having endured the rite of passage, you earned the privilege to compete with other proven hunters. This token represents you and no other. Wear it proudly. It shall drink the essence of your actions, your triumphs, and your accomplishments, that the souls within these sacred walls will recognize them on your return. Your next challenge will take you outside the walls of this arena. The island demands an offering, something to feed the pool of memories. Some relics sacred to this place have been taken and need returning, and others undiscovered await a hunter capable enough to find them.
Wish that were true, Watcher.
Each area of the island draws the attention of a particular aspect of Tuamawai. While you scour the island, watch as only a watcher can. Speak with Ngari, Keeper of Memories, in preparation for your hunt. He will set the path before you. Return with your trophy, contender, and may Tuamawai guide your way.
Greetings, friend, and welcome. You stand before the Keeper of Memories. And Constantine, too. How exciting.
Been a while, Ngari.
Only well enough to not trust him at my back in a fight.
I'd rather stand face to face anyway.
Those vanquished in the Crucible leave behind their weapons and armor, both often laden with memories of life. It falls to me to keep and protect those trappings and recollections.
I am no mystic, but memories bound to the here would be nothing but broken, incoherent echoes.
Anything short of a full soul left clinging to a weapon is likely little more than dust, or entirely insane.
doesn't seem far off from torture to me.
Everyone believes they know my work better than I do. We first wash the items in the pool, and in doing so, give the memories to the souls of this place. Thus do their deeds live on beyond them. Most items carry little more than the strongest memories of their use. A few, however, abundant with essence and charged with purpose, retain unusual attributes. These I care for, curate, and purvey to those worthy of their enchantments. The Crucible recreates battles and conflicts of old, that today's hunters may hone their skills. The pool of memories is the library for these histories. These stories aren't told to the Crucible. Instead, items held by those who performed great deeds echo with these accomplishments. The pool of memories absorbs the past from them. As a contender, you will be expected to recover at least one of these relics. I can point you in the right direction, but first I must ask, which of the faces of the hunt do you seek to appease? The faces represent the tripartite existence of Tuamawai, the Slayer God, the Seeker God, the Survivor God. Foreigners conflate them with the Changeling for good reason. He cannot be reduced to any single thing. The Stelgar embodies the Slayer aspect, the Seeker is represented by the Spider, and the Boar reflects Tuamawai's Survivor aspect. It is right and proper to respect all three, but all Crucible contenders must eventually make a choice and accept their true face. The Seeking face represents the mastery of the chase, the understanding that slaughter without gain or purpose is wasteful. It is the hunter that must think in seasons, not seconds. Young warriors think the Spider odd. It sits still, it does not seek, is oft said. But the Spider understands the art of the Seeker so well that its prey comes to it. The Seeking face represents the mastery of the chase, the understanding that slaughter without gain or purpose is wasteful. It is the young, but the Spider understands that is the Slaying face, the aspect of Tuamawai fixated on the mastery of the life or death dance, where all things are decided. Deadly in a group or by itself. Hungry or sated, the Stelgar is possessed of uncanny focus and purpose. A wise hunter admires and fears the Stelgar in proper measure. The Boar is the surviving face, the aspect of Tuamawai that reminds us that victory without survival is almost always meaningless. While all manner of cowards excel at survival, the Boar is both courageous and resilient, traits all hunters should aspire to. In a lifetime of conflict, one can, should, and, with the onset of age, must. But in the Crucible, one cannot advance without championing a single aspect. Have you made your decision, then? Every year we lose hunters to the Kohatkana expanse. Usually they're tracking last year's hunters. But nowhere in my notes have I found out what first enticed Kith to go prowling around that corner of the island.
Rank foolishness, I'd wager.
Not surprisingly, the Expanse has become a sacred place to the Seeker. Return with something a failed Seeker before you left behind, and the Spider will be pleased. Gallarde, I will see the western doors opened for you.